Hey everyone, welcome to Infinite Realms. And again, in the 1980s, my second favorite cartoon was the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon. Hasbro did a line, and I waited till Ollie's to buy it because, boy, did it have issues. And even having bought it at those bargain-based prices of $10 each, I feel like I've been ripped off, Hasbro. I thought $10 I'd be fine, but I'm finding more and more I'm not. And I'm going to say this now, I really think this is the best figure of the line in Bobby, the Barbarian. And that's saying a lot, that I think that's the best figure we got. He comes with a D12. Why? Barbarians use D12 for hit dice. Ooh, the more you know, kids, the more you know. But also, he comes with his club, as one would expect, because he's the Barbarian and he uses that club. I mean, let's face it, Bobby just used that club all the time. Bobby cannot hold his club with two hands, and honestly, the one hand he can hold it with, it keeps falling out. He needs the two hands. He always used it in the cartoon. He should be able to do it with his action figure. There's no excuse for it. None. It's a mess. His overlay keeps falling off. It wants to go off his left shoulder there, and I don't know how to fix that because it just keeps falling down. It's weird and it's annoying, very annoying. Overall, he looks okay. His face sculpt is a little off, I think, but not majorly. It's looking like Angry Bobby, so I can kind of deal with that. Because half the time Bobby was mad about something anyway. He borderlined on Brat until you realize that club could probably do some real damage to people. Again, we have the cheap plastic, and just feels like, it feels like something's going to snap on this figure. It really does. It's this line was done so damn cheap. I mean, incredibly cheap. This plastic is crap all the way around. Now, Bobby does come with Uni. I really wish Uni had a little bit of articulation in the legs. I mean, just a little something. Uni's head can move up and down and back and forth, so there's that. I mean, you can't even move the tail. Again, cheap. Why? Because Hasbro did it cheap. And they're laughing all the way to the bank because they made money off this. It also ended up in discount stores, which kind of tells you what's going on with that. Now, I'm taking a gamble here because I got the first three. I require all six. So I need Eric, Presto, and Sheila. They're still at the $25 mark. I'm going to hope they also make their way to Alley, or at least go on deep discount. Then I'll be able to get at least the 6 kids. I've looked at Venger and Dungeon Master and thought, no way. There's so much going on there, and I'm not even going to talk about it. But again, Bobby does seem like the best figure of the line, and that's sad. Wow. I mean, this should have been an easy line to produce, effectively and inexpensively. And Hasbro just fumbled the ball on every count possible. What else needs to be said? I mean, 3 easy home run figures, and I don't know what. You got an RBI out of Bobby? I mean, that's it. That's the best you can do. And that, to me, is the story of Hasbro right now. Something easy that should have been gangbusters and turned into something difficult because they didn't try. It's a shame because, for the price these were charged, they should have been excellent freaking action figures. And these are just okay. I said before that I thought Dungeons & Dragons figures should be around $50. I take that back. They should be around 8. They're that cheaply done. And, you know, if you're going to cheap out, fine. Pass the savings on to the consumer. Of course, Hasbro's not going to do that because you get things like this. And one of the most asinine comments I ever heard was, you know, well, this is the price of a 6-inch figure. These are not 6-inch figures. So that's bullshit. If they were 6-inch figures, I might hear your argument. But they're not. And that is the smallest part of the flaws with them. And it's really sad that I know how bad these are, and I'm still going to get more. That is telling you my love of Dungeons and Dragons. But I ain't paying no damn $25 for it. No way. So, that's going to wrap up Infinite Realms. Don't forget to like and subscribe.